You probably know someone who is introverted. Maybe you are one as well. Everyone has an opinion about them, regardless of the situation. Some think they are too shy to even have a conversation, while others think they are weird. The thing is that when it comes to introverts, this is not the case at all. Although introverts prefer to avoid the spotlight, their mysterious vibe and powerful presence has a profound impact on everyone they meet. They may prefer to spend time alone, but they seem to have this magnetic quality that is basically like a superpower. Introverts appear to always grab people's eyes and attention, drawing others to them without so much as lifting a finger, whether they are hanging out by themselves or with other people. But what is so fascinating about them? Well, there are a variety of things that contribute to this. Pay close attention until the end of this video to discover 7 reasons why introverts are so attractive. They think before speaking. Let's face it, probably everyone said something humiliating a few times in their lives. We probably all have a memory that still makes us cringe. Whether it was something embarrassing about us that we were not supposed to say, or making a horrible joke. Here, introverts have a slight advantage. They are speaking only when spoken to, or when they feel like it is essential. You don't hear them chit-chatting or gossiping about everyone and everything. In order to avoid stumbling over their words, they prepare their responses in advance. Pay attention to the conversation's flow and reflect on it. Introverts just give you a small sample of what's on their minds when they speak, drawing you in as they spark your curiosity. They are self-aware. Introverts frequently focus their deep thoughts on themselves in order to increase their self-awareness and develop a more complete understanding of their own personalities. They know themselves really well, yet they are always eager to learn more and more. They are able to make friends with people who have similar personalities or shared interests. They are also very conscious of their beliefs and know what is important to them. Introverts won't sugarcoat or make things sound nicer, but they won't be harsh with you either. Introverts aren't typically known for being unpleasant to be around, but they will be honest with you and make their intentions clear, because introverts have such a strong sense of who they are and the confidence that goes along with it. They radiate a sense of confidence that makes them appear more attractive to others. They are a challenge. Because they value their privacy, introverts don't show their emotions in public. Of course, they still talk about themselves, but only when they are ready and only on their terms. They occasionally reveal some information to someone they are interested in, since they are aware that doing so will draw people's attention. In fact, sharing information is often used as a kind of test by introverts. They want to be certain that the person they are interested in is willing to put up the effort necessary to develop a sincere relationship. This challenge makes an introvert even more attractive. They are creative. Studies show that some of the most creative thinkers in their field are introverts. Therefore, being an introvert might be advantageous when it comes to creative thinking. This is due to the fact that isolation and an original thought performs well together. Introverts see solitude as a chance to concentrate on their task undistracted. They focus internally, becoming sensitive to their inner thoughts, which allows them to develop their creative thinking even more. Being smart is already a really appealing trait, so the profound clarity and focus with which introverts are able to think and act, as well as the manner in which they approach and solve issues, makes them exceptionally attractive. They are amazing listeners because they take the time to listen and analyze what they hear. Introverts are excellent communicators. In fact, introverts also make excellent listeners and will pay close attention to everything you say, even if all you want to do is chit-chatting. When you tell them about a problem, they will take their time to consider your situation and will try to give you genuine advice rather than ignoring it. Another reason why introverts are so attractive to others is because it's really nice to have someone in your life who will listen when you need them to. They are active listeners and they are respectful towards anyone who shares their thoughts with them. They are loyal. People who are introverts rarely hang out with random people. They reject small talk or superficial connections that only involve chatting about the weather or sports results because they simply find these topics boring. They view relationships as a commitment of their time and energy, so they will make sure to spend time with the right people. They aren't players who strategically make friends with others for their own benefit. Their aim in a relationship is to find someone they can trust and respect, as well as someone who will return these things. The connection they seek are not to be taken advantage of. They are not with someone because they consider trying to take advantage of this person anyhow. They are rather looking for a deep and meaningful connection that will eventually lead to marriage and kids. Introverts will support you in both good and bad times. If you're friends with an introvert, they will support you through whatever stress you experience at home, school, or work. And if your partner is an introvert, you should consider yourself lucky. They are mysterious. An introvert will stay just out of sight in a large room when it's difficult to hear everyone talking over one another. This keeps them safe from the noise while being a part of it and gives them a sense of mystery as they walk. This is not to mean that they intentionally avoid other people. Actually, being capable of appearing practically everywhere at a party or gathering is one of the special talents of the introvert. They will move between the crowds while paying close attention to the people they know and their friends, making sure that everyone is aware of their presence before moving on to the next person. Even if just for a short while, they take the time to actually speak to and be with others. And this genuineness leaves a big impression. An introvert who has this quality stands out from the crowd and has an almost magnetic power to draw people to them. If you found value in this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing.